Meet Maya, a woman in her mid-20s who recently completed an engineering degree but is unsure if she wants to pursue engineering after college. Jane, a financially independent woman, successful at a job as well as having a healthy marriage life, but still finds herself profoundly unhappy. Rob, he spent 30 years working for one of the best law firms, built a good financial nest and raised a happy family, but still struggling to identify his true north. All around us, we find people like Maya, Jane, and Rob. I too was part of this group some time back. I was struggling to identify goals that matter in my life, goals that will make my life journey a joyful experience. During this time, I read a book which provided me the framework, tools, and techniques to assess and design my life. It helped me break my dysfunctional beliefs and encouraged me to a well-designed life one step at a time. If you too are experiencing similar challenges or want to design a life you will love living, then I will recommend you to watch this video in which I discuss the book by Stanford professors Bill Burnett and Dave Evans. This book beautifully lays down the steps one can take to design their life. We all agree that life is a journey, an ever-evolving experience with multiple paths, each leading us to a different destination. In our quest of this journey, we all want to reach a destination of our own liking. But before we could reach to that destination, we need to assess and understand what we want, whom we want to grow into, and how will we pursue our life journey. This book provides us the framework, tools, and techniques to guide us in this exploratory journey in designing our life. It does not matter who you are, where you are from, or which stage of your life you are at. You can use the principles given in this book to create a life that is creative, productive, and with full of new possibilities. A life you will love living. First step in designing your life is to think like a designer. There are 5 simple mindsets which you need to follow: curiosity, bias to action, reframing, awareness, radical collaboration. Curiosity is one's ability to seek knowledge, discover new boundaries, and explore the unexplored. Curiosity mindset helps you to see opportunities around you that will lead to new possibilities in your life. Step up, make the call, get counted. Don't stay still, take action, try different things. An important mindset is commitment to find solutions and executing them. Embrace change and focus on the process, not the result. Use reframing mindset to deal with negative events. It helps you to look at your problems from a different angle and make you see opportunities within them. It will help you get unstuck. Designing life is a process, and you should be aware that sometimes one step forward will result in 2 steps back. Mistakes are bound to happen. You need to learn from them, iterate, and move forward. Life is a team sport. You will need support and guidance of mentors and collaboration with community to help achieve your goals. Don't hesitate to ask for help. Always seek the right people who can help you to make the right decisions. Please remember, while you practice developing this 5 mindset, you also need to assess the right problems to solve. Try to stay away from gravity problems. Not all problems are equal and not all problems are solvable. Every one of us have a picture in our mind of the important aspects in our life, as well as our expectations of them. Call this picture our dashboard. This dashboard depicts our current situation. Let's call it our "you are here" status. Author Bill and Dave recommend us to create dashboard for each important aspect of our life. Health. Think about your physical, mental, and spiritual health. A foundation of well-designed life is a healthy body, engaged mind, complemented by some form of spiritual practice. Work. Think not only about what you do to earn money, but also the work you do in managing your home, your kids, your family, etc. Play. Think about activities outside your work that bring you joy and help you relax your mind. The things you are passionate about. Love. Think about your relationship with your loved ones. Think not only of the people you love, but also the love you receive from others. The important recipe for creating this dashboard is honesty. So be absolutely true to yourself as you create the HWPL dashboard. This dashboard will be the guiding light on your journey from "you are here" to the place you want to be. Try to create this dashboard during your me time. Ask hard questions to yourself. Make an honest assessment of where you stand and what your expectations are. When you complete this activity, you will get a fair indication on the gauge on your dashboard. What is your health, work, play, and love dashboard leaning towards? The red or green? Let me know later in the comments box. Similar to a car dashboard showing status of our car, this dashboard will tell you the current status of your life. It will give you the right problems to solve. With HWPL dashboard in hand, you can start building your compass, which will guide you to your true north. To build your compass, you need to assess your life and work view. Use the same method you used to create your HWPL dashboard. Be honest and ask relevant questions. The life view. It is simply your idea about the world and how it works. What gives your life meaning? What makes your life worthwhile or valuable? How does it relate to others in your family, your community, and the world? What does money, fame, and personal accomplishments have to do with having a satisfying life? How important are experiences, growth, and fulfillment in your life? Work view. What work means to you? Why do you do it? What makes good work good? What is your philosophy of work? A well-designed life needs coherency between your life view and work view. Once you assess and understand both, you will be able to connect and answer the most relevant questions about yourself. Who you are, what you believe, what you are doing. Living coherently doesn't mean everything is in perfect order all the time. It simply means you live in alignment with your values and avoid actions that can cause clash between your life view and work view. For example, if your life view is to have a better planet for our coming generation, and if you work for a corporation that is polluting the planet, then there is going to be a lack of coherency between what you believe and what you do. This will result in a lot of disappointment and discontent. Your compass will direct you on course to your true north. Anytime you go off track, take a pause, use the compass and reorient yourself. This will ensure a life in sync with your views, which is happy and gratifying. At this stage, you will have a good understanding on the important aspects of your life. You will have a fair idea on your life view and work view alignment. The next step is to start finding way to your true north. There are two attributes that you need to pay close attention as you navigate your way: engagement and energy. One way to understand what keeps you engaged and energized is by maintaining a good time journal, which logs your engagement and energy level as you perform different activities. This way you can discover what's working for you and redesign your activities to maximize your vitality. For example, when creating a good time journal for your work, you log information about the task you are performing, people you are interacting with, the time of the day, etc. Try to be as descriptive as possible. Also note down your engagement and energy levels. Do the same for times when you are disengaged and lacked energy at work. You can use the AEIOU method to log entries in your good time journal. Activities. What are you actually doing? Was this a structured or unstructured activity? Did you have a specific role to play, or you were just a participant? Environment. What was the environment when you felt a certain way? Were you in office? Were you at home? Were you at the park? Remember that the environment has a profound effect on your emotional state. Interactions. Were you interacting with people or machines? Was it a new kind of interaction or the one you are familiar with? Was it formal or informal? Objects. Were you interacting with any objects or devices, iPads or smartphones or computers, hockey sticks or sailboats? What were the objects that created or supported your feeling at that moment? Users. Who else was there? And what role did they play in making it either a positive or negative experience for you? After performing the good time journal exercise, you will have a fair idea of activities that enhance your energy and engagement level. Performing these activities will yield the best result. Use this new knowledge and ideate on tasks and activities that will complement your life view and work view. You should pursue these activities to sculpt your life according to your design. There are many techniques you can use for ideation like mind mapping, storyboarding, brainstorming, etc. Choose the one that suits your temperament. But just remember, generate a lot of ideas and you never choose your first solution to any problem. At this stage, you should have completed all the planning. It is the time to start executing on those plans and design your life. In this execution phase, you are encouraged to envision different possibilities for your life. Bill and Dave want us to start with 3 possible plans for designing our life. These are called the Odyssey plan, Life 1 plan, that thing you do with your current knowledge and skill sets. It might be related to expanding on your current life or an idea you wanted to pursue. Life 2 plan, that thing you do if Life 1 plan was suddenly gone. Maybe the industry you work closed down or the skill set you possess is not in demand anymore. Life 3 plan, the things you did do or the life you did live if money or image were no object. Each plan should have 5-year horizon, should be viable and most importantly substantially different from each other. Now is the time for you to prototype. As we cannot be sure which idea from the plan will work out, we should try different options from the plan. This will help us recognize what works and what doesn't. The idea here is to try and fail rapidly without over-investing in any idea. Choosing happiness. Designing your life is all about designing your happiness, and you need to understand that happiness is not about having it all, but letting go of what you don't need. Bill and Dave stresses on the point to rejoice and be happy with the choices you make, and not agonize over choices you ignored or did not pursue. Remember, it's very important to stay in present. Failure immunity. When you pursue your ideas, be mindful that sometimes you will fail. It's impossible not to fail, but it's possible to be immune from failure. You build failure immunity by accepting and learning from your failures. The most important aspect of designing your life is to enjoy the journey. You learn to embrace the flaws, the weakness, the major screw-ups, and all the things that happen as you embark on the journey. This experience will make your life worth living. When you start with this process of designing your life, you create a HWPL dashboard and build your compass that guides you to your true north. Then you start wayfinding by ideating and creating plans that align with your life and work views. You prototype your ideas and plans and then make a choice. You stick with your choice and then grow into it. The designing your life process will help you understand various aspects of your personality and help vitalize a very productive cycle of growth. As it goes, life is a journey, not destination. So I request you after every couple of years to restart this cycle again. Always remember to be curious, try stuff, and reframe your problems. Know that it's a process. Ask for help when you set on a path to design your life. Building my HWPL dashboard. This exercise made me realize where I stand on the important aspects of my life. It also helped me visualize where I want to be on each of those aspects as I embark on this journey. Good time journal. I use this exercise to understand activities that sustain my engagement and energy level, thus help design my work and family around those activities. This vastly improved the joy and satisfaction quotient when at work or with my family. Building failure immunity. Accepting and learning from my failures helped me become more calm as I tried to prototype and explore new ideas. I learned about my weaknesses and improved faster, thus increasing the probability of success. In this video, I tried to cover the ideas given in the book Designing Your Life by Bill and Dave. I'm hoping you will explore these ideas further and embark on your own journey to design your own life. I recommend you to read the book and gain more insights on how to apply designing principles to your life. I will love to hear your comments and ideas, and hope to see you soon as we start compounding our life journey together. Thank you and take care.